On this video, we're going to show you how to install the wire feeder to the main power source of LORCH MicorMIG 500. Firstly, you have to pick up the wire feeder. As you can see, on the wire feeder, you can see there's a pin here on the main power source, and this pin needs to be connected into this hole. As well, you see there is another pin here. This pin is the locking mechanism. This pin needs to be in front of this part, not back. It should be in front. Okay, so we'll show you how to do it. Alright, with the connection in place, there is a clicking sound. As you can see, it will be able to turn between 180 degrees. In order to open the wire feeder, what we have to do is to turn the wire feeder back to the angle of the pin as shown just now and lift it up. This video will show you the connection between the wire feeder and the main power source using the wire feeder cable. In order to install, you need three tools. First is the Phillips screwdriver and the combination spanner of M19 and M10. Firstly, you have to open the wire feeder. This is how you do it. Remember to open it from the center, not from the left side or the right side. It should be always on the center, like this, because the pin locking is here. Next, you have to do is to open the screw in front here. After opening this, you need to check on the wire feeder cable. As you can see on the wire feeder cable, there are many types of wires and hosts. This is the main welding cable. This is the control cable. This is the gas host. This is for the water cool, water in and water out. We will show you how to connect this. Firstly, you insert the hose into the feeder cable, as so. Okay, in order for you to connect the wire feeder with the welding cable, you have to interlock this with this. In order to do so, you have to open the screw to untie it. Once you unscrew this, you have to pull the feeder cover back a bit. After pulling this, it will be easier for you to lock this mechanism into this gap here. So once you put on a gap here, you just have to push it in as it is, like this. Once you push it in, then you have to pull this cable tie back here to block it, and then screw back the feeder cover here. Once you have locked this into the gap, screw this tight. Once it's done, put the cable tie back in. Then the next step is to screw the wire welding cable into the wire feeder as shown here. This you will need a combination socket of M19. Once this is connected, we will need to also connect the control cable here to this connector, and also the gas hose have to be connected here as shown, like this. The next connection you have to do is for the water hose. How you connect the water hose is, you have to fit this inside here, and this connector, this plate here will be connected in front here. Once you have the water hose up front here, you need to cover back with the plate as shown, like this. As you can see, this is the connection from the wire feeder cable to the feeder itself. You have the water hose, the control cable, the welding cable, and the gas hose. The water hose go back into this gap here, up front, and with this plate we have to screw and tighten it back so that it doesn't go inside. Right, the next connection will be between the feeder cable and the main power source. As you can see here, we have the Euro connector of the welding cable, we have the control cable, we have the water hose, and we have the gas hose. All this should be through this hole. As you can see, once it fits inside, we just lock it at this area. You can push it all the way here by using a spanner from the back here. This is the connection. It's easy. Each connector is connected according to the connections. This is the welding cable, this is the control cable. The only thing is that the gas hose has to be connected back out through this hole, as you can see here. So it's from here, go back out from here, and you'll be connected to your welding tank. The next I'll show you is the water cooling system. The water cooling system, we already have the water inside. As you can see, there is a minimum level here. Alright, we already inserted the water already comes with the coolant and is mixed together in the cooling system. Whenever for checking during welding, just check here like this.